Hi everyone, this is NerdChronic, waiting for VideoDrew. Yeah, we're gonna get started right here. We're doing Beetlejuice tonight. Drew's getting ready because she wants to look like Beetlejuice themed. So yeah, let's get some people in here because we have some special guests tonight, some returning competitors, and I think a fresh face to the competition at least. So we know him, this guy, the delinquent, Lon
Hey,
Harris.
buddy.
Hey,
Good to see you.
good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, what an opening to not have Drew with us and have to just wing it on our own.
Yeah.
What a change of pace.
Drew has to make sure she gets the Lydia cosplay the
Right.
best that she
She
can.
was
Yeah.
she was mildly Lydia, but she could be more Lydia. I think that's
Yeah.
what we all agreed.
And then we also have a new face here to the competition, as I said. Our good buddy Chris Ingle.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, man.
I love this movie. Oh, so much.
Oh yeah, yeah. We just mentioned it, and you just like wanted to hop right in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. I know this is I believe, right? This is your first quiz that you're doing with us. That's correct.
Yeah, it is.
Possible.
Yeah.
How could that be?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a Beetlejuice pop. Oh, there he is. Here he is. See. We've been ready.
That's nice.
In package, folks.
Oh yes, in package. He's ready. We are ready.
In all of its full retail value.
$9.99. No,
Yeah.
I have no idea how much it's worth.
That's going to be, every generation has that, like the Beanie Baby, baseball card. Like, we got to buy a bunch of these and put them in a closet because then one day they're going to be collector's items. And it never actually works out, I don't think.
I'm not buying them as an investment, but
Okay.
I do have a rather extensive collection.
I can see from the 3/4 perspective behind you. I like the oversized, that I believe it's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
He is. He's my Stay Puff. I was so happy to get him.
Right.
That's a good one. I would really like that one actually.
No, I'm not knocking. If you like them and you want to have them and display them, great. Whatever fan shit people are into, I support it. It's just
Voldemort hair.
I just don't believe that it's going to be like in 20 years, if you have your preserved Funko Pops, you're going to be able to sell them for like thousands of dollars. Like, I just don't think that's going to happen.
Or have Beanie Babies reached their potential? Like, did that ever pan out?
It always, like, it peaks right as the trend peaks, and then it dies out forever. Because future generations don't really, like, there's a little bit of nostalgia value, but they flood the market on this stuff. There's millions of them out there. So everybody's still got some in a closet. It's the same thing. Like, remember, you guys might be too young. The death of Superman in DC Comics, when they did that big arc and they killed Superman. It's like the thing that Batman v Superman is riffing on, like Doomsday kills Superman. So they had that cover where it was all black with the Superman logo, and like they for months were like, you're gonna want to buy a copy of this comic book and keep it preserved for all time because they're gonna be worth something. But literally everybody who was into comics bought like 3, thinking I'm the smartest boy. And there's millions of them. They're everywhere. I see Robert Adams in the chat room is saying, I have all those comics still. Like, exactly.
It was like the black cover with like they give the armband out too.
Yep.
Stuff, everything. Yeah.
And it was like they were very savvy about making this, like, it's the collector's edition, and you got to get it for, if you're a collector, it's going to be valuable. And like, of course not.
Well, maybe someone who I know, around that era. Thank you, our new friend and good friend, old friend, Rob. Hey, Rob.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me on again, Eric.
Thanks for joining.
Long, good seeing you.
You as well.
Rob has been promoted to pretty much regular on this quiz, this show. That's what we want, though. We want our rotation of people who will just like come in. Like, we need ringers who can come on. We know they can put up a good show.
I don't know about a ringer. I've never won one, but
nor I, Robert, nor I.
Brothers.
Yeah, you won the Blues Brothers, right? That was your first one, I believe.
Yeah, but I went up against Lon, who hadn't seen the movie in 10 years.
It was a bad show. I think I did better. I still think I did better at Blues Brothers than V for Vendetta. I believe that's still true.
Rob, I mean, what's your experience with this movie?
I'm a big Michael Keaton fan.
Yeah.
And, he was fantastic. I remember seeing him in Night Shift. And from there, I thought he was like one of the best comedic actors that there was. And, this came out and Winona Ryder, she was very attractive. We were around the same age. So, yeah, great movie.
I was sort of too young to be into Winona Ryder yet when this came out, but I definitely loved Mike. Like, this was the era where I was like obsessed with everything Michael Keaton was in, like Mr. Mom, Gung Ho, Johnny Dangerously, which I probably shouldn't have even been watching, but
But Johnny Dangerously was so
it's like R-rated. Then I was like 7 or 8.
Guys, do you guys see this my Lydia cosplay? I put together in 2 seconds. Be impressed. My life is one big dark room.
Well, you yourself are strange and unusual.
I actually was thinking about putting on my Beetlejuice musical T-shirt that was PJ Campbell recommended for me, which was pretty awesome.
Yes.
That musical was amazing. It bridged the gap that I've always wanted to know, which is how you reconcile the Beetlejuice that's in the movie with the Beetlejuice who's in the cartoon series that we all grew up on, which is Beetlejuice in the movie wants her for a child bride, and they had to cut the part about him trying to sexually assault her. Yes. Beetlejuice in the cartoon, best friends ride around on sandworms. Doesn't make any sense. But the musical addresses this issue. Pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen bootleg videos of the musical, and it is great.
It is fantastic. Why do you say like it is great? Like there's going to be a...
I'm saying, despite the fact that it was a bootleg video of it, it is still great.
Oh, it's great. Oh, it's fucking phenomenal. So guys, I guess we're going around saying stuff that we liked about the original movie. Now, is there anything that, growing up that you found like comparable, like that you felt like influenced because this movie influenced your love of certain kinds of movies? The Craft presents.
I mean, this was kind of my entry into horror. Like, I loved comedy almost exclusively as a kid. Like, the only kinds of movies I liked were like Spaceballs, Three Amigos, Princess Bride. So I gravitated, and like I was just saying, I loved Michael Keaton stuff because it was funny. So I gravitated to this because of the humor. And this was probably one of the first movies I ever saw that dealt with ghosts or death or the afterlife. Certainly demonic possession or any of that. So like I think this was really like my gateway into a lot of what I later got into, which would be scary movies.
And the idea that for me at least, I never believed that this was Michael Keaton. To this day, I'm pretty sure this isn't Michael Keaton. Like I know that Michael Keaton can do Batman. I know he can do silly voices. I don't believe this is Michael Keaton. I believe this is an imposter.
Let's go all the way to the top.
Except for that one moment in the '89 Batman where he does, "Come on, let's get nuts," and it's his Beetlejuice voice. For just
well, the part always talk about Julie. Not to give too much away, where he talks about what school he went to, and he's like, "Well, I got a doctor, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, that's Michael Keaton."
Yeah,
that's Michael Keaton.
That's the only time in the film that I buy it's Michael Keaton. Everything else, it's this quick shift back, and I love it.
Yeah.
Do you think Michael Keaton's a weird dude? I know we're vamping a little bit, but do you think Michael Keaton's like a weird dude? There's never been any rumors that he's like a bad guy per se, but do you think he's a weird dude?
I think he's a guy who enjoys his craft very much, and I think he puts a lot of like work into making it the best he can.
And his craft being multiplicity.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I think it's amazing that he's never went back to do comedy. Like most people don't even know that he was a stand-up before he was an actor, and like most of those guys, like your Chris Rock, where like once every decade or so you'll be like, I'm gonna do another 45 minutes for HBO. But like Michael Keaton, since the '80s, I've never seen him get up on stage and just be funny.
Are you speaking specifically to him doing stand-up or like doing comedy whatsoever?
Doing he was a stand-up comedian for years, but like any kind, like he doesn't host Saturday Night Live. He doesn't like show up on goofy TV shows. Like he doesn't like John Hammett part-time. Like he just does sometimes funny movies, but just
he did that John Hamm HBO one with what's his name with Larry David.
Well, I mean, he acts in funny movies, but he never like Steve Martin and Martin Short just did that like comedy tour where they just like goofed around on stage together, and like you would think at some point Michael Keaton would do something like that. he was like an on-stage performer exclusively for like a decade.
Yeah, the last comedy thing I saw him in, which was kind of his like start of his return, was The Other Guys. That was
The
the
Other
last
Guys,
like
that was good.
And that's still like
that-
acting, like he's a great comedic actor. Even that he does mostly dramas now, but
See, in that same year, he did Toy Story 3, and that's when I realized, he was
that's
starting to come back as Ken. I love him as Ken.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm talking specifically about what was that movie called? It was an HBO movie with John Hamm and Larry David and like Bill
Clear History.
Queer History,
Clear
and Bill
History,
Hader and Michael Keaton were like the foibles. They were like they were like the silly guys in it, and I felt like that was a team up I would really love to see.
Yeah, he's so funny. It's like a shame that he doesn't do more like big comedy stuff. I mean, he's great in dramas too. Like
Vernon Green. Good luck, Rob.
Yeah.
Shout out Vernon.
Yeah.
Shout out Vernon, we miss you.
Yeah.
Guys,
Thank you
just
for watching.
we've been doing sorry, what do you want?
Here, I'll give you that.
Oh, so we've been doing some pretty good stuff lately where we have been raising money. If you go to streamlabs.com/VideoDrew, you can throw in a couple bucks for your winner, which one day might be me.
Yeah.
One day might be me, and I'll keep the whole pot. But otherwise, we split the pot 50-50. 50 goes to the house, 50 goes to the winner, and we've been managing to raise a pretty substantial amount of money lately.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
And half of it goes to the winner.
Half of it goes to the winner.
Yeah.
I have to say, it seems to be tied into you guys setting up like goals where after like $50, I will take a shot, something like that. So if there's any other suggestions of other things I could do, I don't mind taking shots. They're super fun. But like if we have any gold donation, what are they called? Like rewards tiers. System. Yeah. Feel free to. Oh man, I think I owed some people something from last night because I promised some stuff. Single, I think I promised you something.
I'm still waiting on my bag of beef jerky.
Yeah, there was some auctioning of items going on. Yeah, Kaiser was auctioning off a package of very exclusive beef jerky.
Yeah.
Not just any jerky.
I think I auctioned off pictures of me and Tom.
Yes.
See, I don't really remember last night that well, but I think that's for the best. But I do have pictures of me and Tom.
It was a fun night.
Was it?
Time.
Okay, good.
Good time.
Because Juan came over and he was like, that night was a little...
I did not. I said all nice things. Don't listen.
Let's see. You were spared, Smithy. Let's see. I went to Police Academy 5 assignment Miami Beach, and the theater said that's not playing anymore. The ad was wrong. We've got this movie called Beetlejuice, and I was like, what? No police movie. That happened to me in trying to go see Waking Life and end up seeing Mulholland Drive. So that's pretty good. Me.
I don't remember what I was trying to go see, but I ended up seeing a movie I had not even heard of called The Usual Suspects.
Oh.
That's
Oh, and how was that for you?
I mean, it was cool to see, not even knowing there was a twist. Like it was just some movie about like some criminals.
Yeah. Was the twist that he liked young boys?
Yes, that's the twist at the end of The Usual Suspects.
Zing.
Kaiser Soze likes young boys.
Okay, so yeah, tell me, people, you're gonna have to keep me honest. Tell me what I'm auctioning off in the middle for some of these things, because I definitely have promised people stuff. So you have to keep me honest about this. We do want to get up to a couple bucks just so we can pay off the people like that are willing to do this show with us. I know it takes time out of your weekly schedule, and it's a nice thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
A couple bucks here and there, no biggie.
Yeah.
So arm wrestle a sloth. Don't know what that means. LOL, Kaiser, I love you. Is Kaiser here?
Can't Jeff is expressing her love for Kaiser.
I think because we were talking about Kaiser being on last night.
Just to the ether.
Let's see. Hey, Malcolm.
Oh, hey, Malcolm.
Hi, Malcolm. This is my impression of Malcolm. Hi, Malcolm. I'm nice, and I have Jojo Rabbit behind my picture. Let's see. So I guess, yeah, other than that, do you want to explain the rules?
Yeah, the rules. I mean, for Chris, I mean, I think you've watched, but like you're new here, so I mean, I'll give you the rules as we do for everyone, which is 20 questions tonight in the realm of Beetlejuice for our October horror movie adjacent. The trend? What's there?
I am not Lydia, I'm Delia Dietz.
Okay.
That's what this is.
You either-
Okay, I got
You
it.
either die Lydia or live long enough to see yourself
I'm going
become
to.
Delia.
I'm going Kirsty, and I will take you down with me.
So it's 20 questions in the realm of Beetlejuice. 2 points per question. When we get to the traditional 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown, we will ask for multiple choice for anyone who needs it. We will ask the other competitors who don't need multiple choice to raise their boards so we know they're not changing their answers. And then we'll read the options to whoever needs it, at which point the questions go down to 1 point. 20 questions up until the end. If the score is close enough with the 5-point difference, we have a 5-point question in store for our final Hail Mary to change up the game. Those are tricky. They're hard. They have no multiple choice. It's a straight answer. What is happening?
Oh hell yeah!
We got a
Donation from Ferris, $50. Oh,
Ferris.
go
it's like
Ferris!
horror
All right,
thing.
Ferris.
Less horror
Yeah, I
questions
changed
for
it.
Ferris in the future.
Yeah.
Hey Ferris, is this because I started referring to your guys' show as Ferris's show? And Eric was like, "It's not Ferris's show."
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's everyone's show.
it's everyone's show, but I was like, Ferris's show. Thank you, Ferris,
Thank you, Ferris, for $50.
and I will do a shot for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Tiny shot.
Tiny shot. I'm gonna be sleeping with Prince Valium tonight. Oh, that wasn't a
That's
question.
not on the quiz because I know you want to say that at some point.
I love saying that
Yeah.
line. Mom sleeping with Prince Valium. Okay, first shot of the night. And should we get ready?
Is that the same thing that Craig gave you like a long time ago? No. No, that was.
That's not how alcohol works. So if
Okay,
anyone's
I'll wait
doing
for
this
you.
with me, this is alcohol.
That it is.
Day-o,
I'm not taking a shot. No,
work all night, and a drink of rum.
that's rum.
Daylight come, and I want to go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
It's a lot.
Oh boy. Make the face.
And we lost Chris.
I think
In the
people
process.
just like the face. I think you just need to come up with something else that disgusts you so that you make the face. I think that's what people are enjoying.
Oh, you mean like just like
For $70. What is
Like
that?
as much
Vernon,
as the
donated
alcohol
$50.
entering your system, I think people are enjoying just you being grossed out by it, is what I'm saying.
For $75, Drew will watch a clip from La La Land.
oh my god. Now $15 isn't buying a shot. I think we're going to work. Oh, what does that say?
What
Let's
did-
see.
15,
$15 on lawyer.
On the lawyer.
Oh boy.
You know, yeah, exactly. So here's the thing. I think we have to put the. I'll do this for Vernon,
Yeah,
but I
here
think
we
I
go.
have to cap the drinking at $20, 20 or $25. Otherwise, I would be wasted.
Yeah.
But we'll get other things for that.
Yes.
Okay. So one more shot, and then we're getting started.
Wait, one more shot? Why one more shot?
Because Vernon paid.
We're-
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but that wasn't the deal, though.
Okay, that was the deal.
We'll think of something else.
Oh, fine. Vernon,
But
what
thank
would
you, Vernon,
like?
though. Vernon's one of our favorites here.
We love
I'm going-
Vernon.
I will drag you down with me. And then what? Ferris donated another $50.
Whoa.
Oh, Ferris.
Ferris is spending all his allowance today.
Wow, gee.
That's a $50 pot already. Plus 15. Plus half 15.
That's a $130 plot. $130.
Thank you.
65.
Thank you, Craig. So
Do
eloquently.
you guys want
put
Eric
that.
to do anything? He doesn't drink, but he could do other things.
I
Make him
can,
tell a limerick.
I could take a shot of Pepsi.
Do something
This
you
is-
really don't like to do.
That's what this turns into.
How about you vamp?
Face to do things. Well, I am vamping a lot because you're drinking.
But you're not doing it well. I mean, like,
Well, I didn't have to do it well. You just have to do it. So I'm fulfilling my end of the bargain. You know, shots you only have to do like
Oh.
a little bit.
Yeah, shots are like half of that. You don't.
What are you
It's
drinking?
like a-
Greg?
You don't fill the shot glass to do the
That's-
shot.
That's more like a jigger instead of a
Yeah,
shot.
that is exactly a jigger.
Yeah, what? Just kidding.
See, yeah. See, Vern says, "Don't let me down." Rob Ferris paying good money for this.
This could get real ugly.
What are you drinking, by the way, Drew?
It's
Oh, you
Jack
know.
Daniels, I believe.
Take Me Home, Country Road, Jack Daniels,
It's from
Nice.
Tennessee, West Virginia.
West Virginia, not Tennessee.
Mountain Highway.
All right.
That comes
Beetlejuice.
up on tonight's quiz is what country roads do John
First
Denver want to take him home?
First question.
Not
You
Tennessee.
guys all have whiteboards, right?
Yes, looks. These
I'm
guys
like the
are-
popular
they're-
one, so I'm
they're-
gonna stay in the
they're-
middle.
They're pros. Okay.
Do you have paper, Lon?
Right here, yeah.
Can't you invest in a whiteboard?
I have a whiteboard. It is at Drew's, and I was going to take this at
Oh.
Drew's, but I'm feeling a little like I might be coming down with something I didn't want to infect everyone.
For $20, I will
Well,
do
there
my
you go.
of Winona Ryder for the rest of the evening, which means you get to hear me talk quieter and like laconically. That's right.
Okay, everyone. Let's get into the quiz, the actual thing what we're here for.
I'm playing.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna play.
And I know I've done this one before, but you know my brain fish memory. Everyone trust me. I'll still get the answer wrong. Okay. I have so much hair
Yes.
that's just like on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's your life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get into our Beetlejuice pop
Boys.
culture, VideoChronic pop culture quiz.
Let's get to it. That's our new intro.
I
Boys,
think Rob,
let's get
I
to
think
it.
Rob might be frozen. Should we wait and see if Rob unfreezes?
Am I?
Oh no, you're
can you
back.
hear me?
You're just being real. You're just being real
You're
still.
just very still.
I.
Never mind. No, you're being stoic. I thought, yeah.
Okay.
Now I can tell you.
Okay. Let's get started, everyone. First question
Roll.
in the Beetlejuice pop culture quiz. Okay. Before dying, Adam and Barbara owned what kind of small town business?
They changed it for the musical, but I know what it is.
Really? Okay. Well, let's count down. 5, 4,
Or wait.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1. All right. Let's start with Drew.
Hardware store?
Hardware store. Lon.
I had an antique store. Oops. Not
Store.
Antique store.
Rob.
Hardware store.
Store. And Chris.
Hardware store.
It was a hardware store. That's correct.
In the musical, it's an antique store.
Oh, that's how they get you.
So that's worth
That's
2,
how they
right?
get you. Those
Yes,
rats.
so that is worth 2.
Okay.
Idelia, keep score. And also, if I start promising like things, like if I'm auctioning off things, keep score about who I'm auctioning off to, because that was the problem last night.
Yes. Okay, everyone. Okay. Next question. Who says the name Beetlejuice the most times in the film?
We need the actress, or
Yeah.
sorry, actor, or the character.
Character name, or I'll take the actor name. Either one.
Hmm.
Whatever. Go with what you feel. I'll give you a little extra time to do any math in your head. So make the names on the counter.
And then, yeah, just guys, just for the sake of propriety, if you can move over to the private chat. You guys all know how to do this by now. Don't put up your. Oh, that's
No, I
isn't
got. It's on the other side. Is my current answer. This is my old answer.
The correct answer is antique store.
That's the name the most, the antique store. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Lon.
I have Barbara Maitland.
Barbara. Rob.
I also have Barbara.
Chris.
Barbara Maitland, Gina Davis.
And Drew.
Maitland 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barbara Maitland.
Yes. Barbara. That's correct. It was Barbara.
Is it like 5? It was like 5 times, I think.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 times throughout
Yeah.
like the quarters because she
I
said it.
believe she's the only one that there's 2 occasions where she at least partly calls.
She sets
him.
us at
No,
the 3 to meet him, and then I know the
Right.
2 when she's trying to send him
But
away.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that.
Wait,
that's,
what
that's where I
about
got
Juno? Did Juno say his name a lot?
She's
No.
the same again.
it. No.
Okay. Next
She like
question. everyone.
purposefully, I feel like, avoids saying it. Like, you do not.
In the
eat
musical,
him.
that's his mom.
Okay. What are the Dietzes and their guests eating that eventually turn into hands during the famous dinner song and dance scene? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone have an answer? Good. All right. Start with Rob.
Shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp. Chris.
I said shrimp or prawns.
Drew.
It's shrimp cocktail, but specifically with that sauce.
That sauce. And
Tartar
Lon.
sauce.
I said tartar sauce.
It is shrimp cocktail. Yes.
That's correct. Everyone jump.
So what's
Will
the
you
score?
accept me as the shrimp?
Yeah, shrimp. Shrimp's the primary
Yeah,
way
I
we
think shrimp is.
But-
Yeah, but it's more
But
of a,
not
it's like
prawns.
a confit. So it's a shrimp cocktail, but it also has like that stuff at the bottom.
But it has shrimp. That's what we need.
Oh, okay, shrimp.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna ask,
Right, this is
if I'm gonna ask a
called
question
shrimp
like, you know what? Never mind.
Okay.
I'm going crazy,
It's a-
and will drag you down with
it's a-
me.
This is a crustacean challenge.
Well, shrimp and prawns are different.
That's true.
They are.
They are different. I mean, I think
Right.
that would. I would
Alan
count
Smithy,
that.
great point. Cocktail sauce, not tartar sauce, because it's not white.
Why are
Great
you
point.
reading the comments in the chat room?
Because everyone believes that I will not cheat because I have like on
Alright.
very many occasions have given the wrong answer despite having seen the right answer.
That's great. All right. Next question, everyone. Barbara and Adam die when they crash their car on a bridge, trying to avoid what?
Oh boy.
Keep on putting that Streamlabs dough. Streamlabs.com back VideoDREW. It's 6 foot, 7 foot. Drew's gonna win. Do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Chris.
Hitting a dog.
Dog. Drew.
Specifically a puppy.
Puppy. Lon.
Yeah, I said hitting a dog.
Dog. Rob.
Dog.
That's correct. A dog.
And Taco looks up when you say dog.
Yeah,
Dog.
he knows.
We found out something really fun today, which is the Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project was done in such a horrific, like traumatizing way that they actually had a safe word for the kid stuck in the woods, where taco was the safe word. But then
Like
people would
if
get
the
too
steam
hungry.
got too intense and the fighting was overwhelming, you could say taco and they would know stop. Break.
Turns
break.
out, like, yeah, it turns out they really tortured those people on the set of whatever.
I did not know this at all, but yeah, apparently that's true.
So, quick question: if I need multiple choice, I just ask for it, or
Yes. So,
Okay.
So once I do the countdown, you can ask and no, I'll get it to you.
okay, cool.
Yes. Okay. That's great. All right. Next question, everyone. What is the name? Oh, we got a thing. Alan Smithy donated $10.
$10. $10. What does that equal?
$70.
What does it equal? 10. What's $10 to equal?
Let's see.
What do you want for $10, Alan?
You sing more, Deo.
Okay.
Thanks for the tip, Drew. I love Beetlejuice.
Me too.
Yes.
I will sing you a song at the end for that $10 that's from the musical.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Woo!
If you get another $10 with somebody else, I'll do another shot.
You could use a buddy, Drew.
You could use a bite. Yes, I could. Yes, I could.
Okay. Next question. What is the name of the strip club Beetlejuice conjures after his falling out with the Maitlands?
Oh my.
Ooh.
I think I got
goodness. Oh my God. Hold on.
I think I need multiple choice on this one.
All right.
I don't know.
So
Wait.
give everyone get a chance to answer.
Wait.
I'm going to multiple for
Wait.
this.
Hold on. Oh, I got him.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we'll go for Drew and Lon. Anyone else?
Oh, hold on. A repeat.
Repeat. Okay. Okay. Sure. We're lax
Okay,
here
come on,
about the
come on.
reviews. All right. What is the name of the strip club Beetlejuice conjures after his falling out with the Maitlands?
Okay, it's called the Maitlands. Okay, so it's a. Okay, I'm gonna need multiple, but I know what it is.
Okay. Lon, Drew. Is it A, Dante's Inferno Room, B, the Booty Trap, C, the Titty Twister, or D, the Hellfire Club?
Read those again one more time.
Is it A, Dante's Inferno Room, B, the Booty Trap, C, the Titty Twister, D, the Hellfire Club?
Okay, right. So it's gonna have to be. I know what it is.
Okay. 1, 2. I'll go with you first.
So it's gonna have to be the Dante one.
Okay. And Lon?
Yeah, I also said A, Dante's Inferno Room.
And Rob?
I have Dante's Inferno.
Not,
I didn't put room.
yeah, it's not another room. And Chris?
Dante's Inferno Room.
Yes, he got it. Boom. Chris got with the 2 points.
You know why? Because the other ones they're all from other things.
Yeah, the Titty Twister I know is Dust Till Dawn.
I
with the other
first just thought it was girls, or nudes.
Yeah,
It
well,
was the other
Girls
one?
Girls was the part of the sign I remember. Yeah.
Hellfire Club.
Hellfire Club. That's from
X-Men.
X-Men.
X-Men, yeah.
And what was the other one?
Booty Trap. The Booty Trap.
Booty Trap doesn't sound like something Beetlejuice would do. He's a gentleman.
Goonies.
Yes. I was about to say. I think Shazam is that also something like
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Works for it's from Shazam.
For another $50, I do a costume change, so I look totally like Delia Dietz.
More so now.
Yeah, right now I look like Lydia. I'm gonna do Delia.
All right. Next question.
What is that? Where do we? What milestone is that? The
For-
costume change. How much needs to be donated? You gotta make that.
Okay, so for if we get to 200, then we're gonna get to a costume change that's gonna be totally Delia.
Got
Which
it.
is 60 away.
Mhm.
I think we can get there. It's a generous group tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Lydia and her family are moving from what metropolitan city?
It's a big deal. If you know the thing, then it's a big deal. God, I'm gonna crush her. I mean, look.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's start with Drew.
My life is one big dark room. That's the old part number. It is New York.
New York. Lon?
Yep, I had New York City.
New York City. Rob?
New York City.
And Chris?
New York City.
New York City. That's correct.
I changed it last second. I had said Boston, and I was like, no, I don't think that's right.
Good call.
So right now, Malcolm is Chris is above me 1 point. I'm going to make that change. So that's the thing, yeah, because they come from the art world. And the art world only exists in New York.
It's New England, so that's why I was like, Boston possible, but
Yeah, Malcolm says, I love my strip club questions. All right. Next question, everyone. What is the name of the book Barbara and Adam receive when they arrive home as goats?
Come on.
It's still early, but I'm tempted to call this today's Dorsey a question.
It could be. It could be. I think
It
so.
feels like a kind of a gimme. If you are familiar with the film.
Yeah. It's somewhat of a lengthy title, but yeah, it's a pretty iconic title.
It's pretty iconic.
I have tried to find a copy for this book.
It's not you understand that it is not a real book.
That's right.
Oh, it's in the movie Lawn. It's real.
That's right.
All right, 5, 4, 3,
Clear evidence of collusion.
1. All right, let's start with Drew
Handbook for the recently deceased.
and Lon.
Yes, the handbook for the recently deceased.
Rob
Handbook for the recently deceased.
and Chris.
Handbook for the recently deceased.
That's
That's
correct.
right,
everyone.
bitches.
For the recently deceased. Deceased, not diseased.
Bye, Vernon. I would really want one of those handbook of the recently
at that, Brian.
deceased. I would really. I mean, it reads like
Oh,
stereo
he's the same
instructions.
piece.
I've seen one they sell that's blank, that's like a notebook, but I kind of wanted like the
I
book.
want that so bad. By the way, whoever guessed that this little basic ass bitch would love Beetlejuice so much, that thing. It's like winning Eternal Sunshine all over again.
Yeah. Let's see. So he said Drew with 13. Chris should be still ahead with 14. Rob, I have Rob at 12, and Lon at 11.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I missed one.
Yeah, Rob should be at 12. Malcolm.
Oh, he's the wrong brand up. Okay. Guys, by the way, this is a nice little thing to say. Join my Patreon because we have a lot of cool stuff coming up, including the ability to request quizzes, the ability to come on karaoke early, the ability to do stuff with Cinema Bias. It's really popping off.
There's some cool stuff on there.
Yeah, and we're starting to do a lot more with Twitch and playing stuff and access to me as your best friend. Nope, we're good saying that tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, next question. What does Lydia receive from Jane Butterfield, the Maitland's pesky friend?
What does she receive?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, okay. I think I might have pulled this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's start with Rob.
Is it a key?
The key. Chris?
A skeleton key.
Lon?
Yeah, I just said the key. The key. Yeah.
The key. Andrew?
I said skeleton key.
Skeleton key. So key, skeleton key. I'll give it to everyone across the board.
Woo!
Yeah.
I am winning -1.
That's a good way to look at it.
And come on, guys, if you want Drew to win and keep all the money, just keep voting on her. Schmoedown.com/VideoDrew.
Okay, next question. Beetlejuice markets himself as a professional what in his commercial?
Where do you think he gets the money to raise the commercial? Like, you know,
For the airtime?
yeah. Well, I guess
it's NPR. You realize it's NPR.
Well, I don't know. Like, where's he promoting? Like, where's the airtime going to? Like, what channel?
How does broadcasting to the undead even function in that world?
I don't know how to spell this.
Yeah, you do.
Hold on.
You spell it like the words that they are.
Yes.
Well, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Lon.
Lon.
He's a bioexorcist.
Rob.
Bioexorcist.
Chris.
Bioexorcist.
Andrew.
And I want to see if you can do the whole line single. He's a bioexorcist who
Oh, I don't.
from the musical.
Oh, I don't remember right now. My brain's on the movie.
Stay focused on the movie.
Okay.
That's correct. Across the Okay, everyone.
I thought you were looking for the I'll eat anything you want me to eat. I'll swallow anything you want me to swallow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too.
That's where you were going with that. Anyway, I'm sorry, Eric. Continue.
Chewing a dog.
Ow!
I feel such a kinship to Beetlejuice. I feel like we really have so much in common.
Well, if people donate $60 more, you really will eat anything they want you to eat. So
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
no, that's not. Thankfully, you've not put that one out there in the world.
Are you sure? This seems like something I would say.
I mean, I just put it out there in the world, so I
I'm
think
a
that's legally
bioexorcist,
binding. But
something. Bioexorcist, something.
All right. Next question. Beetlejuice says he's seen what movie 167 times?
And it.
Yeah, it keeps getting funnier every time.
Funnier every time he sees it. Yeah.
Yes.
I think a better question would be not to just a question, but how many times has he seen it?
Yeah, I just like movie titles. That's
Okay.
question. I think.
Why do you think it keeps getting funnier to him?
Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
To be fair, yeah, he hasn't been part of the golden age of horror. Like he hasn't been able to see Get Out or like anything.
Midsommar.
Also, how did they get living people movies to the underworld? Another
Great question.
that goes
Okay, so
unanswered.
here's the deal. American Horror Story deals with this a lot. You can just watch whatever.
American Horror Story deals with this issue a lot.
Let's start with Chris.
The Exorcist.
Exorcist. Lon.
Yes, the Exorcist.
Drew. The Exorcist.
And it keeps getting funnier every damn time.
The Exorcist. All right, and
The Exorcist.
That's correct. The Exorcist.
And it keeps getting funnier.
So guys, we're halfway done with the main quiz. It's a pretty tight game.
And I'm winning.
That was question 10. We're on question 11.
I'm winning.
The score now: Lon with 17, Bob with 18, Drew with 19, Chris with 20.
Wow,
Chris, I'm coming after you so hard.
Yes.
close.
It's
It's not
game.
personal, but it's fucking personal.
Very personal.
17, 18,
There's only 4 of us competing. It's all deeply personal.
20. All right, next question. What is the name of the Maitland's afterlife caseworker?
You know this, Chris? You know this? Are you sure you're not getting confused with something else? Because it's confusing.
Are you sure you're not going to write the wrong answer down?
Are you sure you don't have the wrong answer and you want to double check that?
Don't manifest the wrong answers.
I'm just thinking, maybe you're thinking of another character.
5,
Are you
4,
sure you're not thinking of the intake person?
2, 1. Start with Chris.
Juno.
Juno.
Oh, challenge.
I mean,
Challenge.
that's a unique way to spell it, but you said it right. But Lon,
It's Juno, your caseworker.
Rob,
Juno.
and Joe.
Yeah, it's spelled like the movie.
Yeah, like Ellen
Oh.
Page. Juno.
Yeah. We'll take it. It's fine. Yeah,
Will we? Dock a point.
we will.
Dock a fucking point.
Half a point for.
I'm doing another $10.
Unique
I can take another.
Cutthroat.
Please.
Okay, next question. Let's see.
I need camera so I can be like.
Yeah. All right. Do this. That's the 5-pointer. Okay.
Can't believe
Next
we're eating Cantonese. I hope that's not going to be a question. I'm sorry. What kind of Chinese cuisine do they enjoy?
No. In his first attack on the Dietz family, Beetlejuice takes the form of what kind of creature?
Remember, I thought this was a quote to something, and it turned out not to be a quote to anything.
Yeah.
Good question. There's an interesting thing about this scene that's really cool.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Lon.
I believe it's a snake.
Snake. Rob.
Snake. I pull it at the last second.
Chris.
Snake.
Drew.
It's a snake.
That's correct. You're down.
So they filmed.
No, sorry. It's a snake. It's a snake with another snake inside of it.
You were saying, Chris?
So what's really cool about this scene, they filmed this scene way before Michael Keaton was on board, and they had to go back and they had to do stop motion and stuff to basically redo it with Michael Keaton's face on it. So all that stuff that they did and everything, that whole scene was done before he was even ever involved in the film.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's another thing too. Like, yeah, she was saying there's a line in that scene where she says, "We come for your daughter,
You
Chuck."
come for your daughter,
Like,
Chuck.
I also always assumed that was like a movie quote, but it's not. It's just a line that he just made up.
Yep.
That they just made up. I thought it was from a movie.
It is Charles. So Chuck is short for Charles. So it does make sense in that way.
Yeah.
I hope that's not.
But like we've come for your daughter Charles, like is still not a thing.
Yeah.
But like Chuck would be like your the short nickname for Chuck, like the familiar.
Yeah, but that's
nickname.
not a reference to anything. I guess is our point.
Yeah,
No,
like who's,
no, it's
who's
just
the
a
we?
reference. He's saying, "I've come for your daughter, Chuck." Like
we've kept saying we've come for your daughter, your daughter, Chuck.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds like a movie for some reason.
It does sound like it would be a quote from something, but it's
some Western or something. Yeah. Okay. Next question.
We know Beetlejuice is a big movie buff, so
is he?
He did attend Juilliard. Oh,
and he's seen The Exorcist about 157 times.
That's true. He's just that one movie.
He's only an Exorcist.
It's like me in Midsummer.
Yeah. Okay. What personal items does Otho use to resurrect the Maitlands for display?
And you know that you don't actually know this question single because you think you know it, but really think about it for a second. Think about what they actually use.
I wish someone could just do this at Schmoedown, just like talk at the person.
Single, think about it.
You think you know this answer.
I'm doing this for your own benefit. Think about what you think it is, and then double check.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Drew.
It's the wedding garments of them both.
Of them both. Vaughn?
Yeah, I said their wedding dress, tux, and ring.
Rob?
Wedding suit and wedding dress.
Wedding dress. Chris?
Wedding gown and tux.
You guys all got it.
No. Yeah. I want to only give it to Delinquent because he's the only one who mentioned the ring.
The ring?
Everyone else misses.
I believe the ring is also there, correct?
The ring is a valuable point of it.
Am I right? I mean, let me look. I'm not positive I'm right.
Yeah, because he puts the ring on the finger.
Right, I believe so.
In which case, we're all going to take a hit.
I'm fine with everybody getting the point.
No, this is called strategy. This is called strategy. Check out whether the ring was
right. They take the ring and then that's the one. No, I don't know. Now I'm not sure. Now I'm second guessing myself.
All right, well, let's.
He puts the ring on her hand.
Let's go to the board on this.
Oh boy.
I'm sure.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I think they already had it on because they died with it on them, and anything that was on them, they still had. Because you look in the scenes, he's still
wearing it.
He's still wearing it.
Let's see. We're going to
the video here.
Yeah, let's go. Faster.
It is too fast right now. So they're fading. Their wedding clothes are inflating.
Okay.
Because specifically, the only items that were left in the house that were theirs that they had access to were the wedding garments.
There's no emphasis on the ring. Like as far as like the setup.
I'll go with whatever the rule.
When her hand comes out of the dress, like the ring is on her finger already.
Let's see what happens with him.
It's on his hand already, and as a ghost. And it falls off.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll give the point to Single and all the rest of us.
Yeah, we'll give the point to everyone.
Everybody.
You know what, guys? Since you've been so generous tonight, I'm going to change real quick.
Still a real bridge burner, which is insensitive because of this movie.
It's not. It's a barn.
Yeah.
It's a barn. You don't burn a
Did we
bridge.
bring this up yesterday?
We did. I'm going to keep bringing it up, though.
Mm-hmm.
What?
To be a bridge burner is to ruin relationships after they're done. To be a barn burner is to be involved in a very close, heated competition.
Which it can't.
That is correct.
Exclusive. It can be both.
As a Schmoedown community, we are really missing the mark on this entire set of metaphors. And I don't know. I find it upsetting. I think Bibiani and I are probably the only two people that are going to be irritated by this.
Well, what good company to find yourself in?
Yeah.
Right. The next question.
Two smart, capable dudes.
Okay. Next question. I'll have. I'll have Drew. I'll have Drew shout out her answer
With
first.
tasteful beards.
Beetlejuice agrees to help Maitland's for Lydia on the condition she does what?
Could you repeat that?
Yeah. Beetlejuice agrees to help the Maitlands for Lydia on the condition that she does what?
Oh, okay.
No, he's naked.
Ooh.
I think this one will see a question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Drew. Shout out your answer.
Hold on, I'm ready. Let's start with someone else.
Well, why don't you just say it?
Okay, it's that he marries her.
All right. Rob?
Marries him.
Chris?
Marries him.
And Lon?
Yep, she agrees to marry him.
That's correct. There you go.
You get to say you're the most eligible bachelor since Valentino came over. Where are you, babe?
So are we accepting Drew's answer
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
since she said marries her instead of him?
I mean, Drew did have a slip of the tongue, but we'll accept it. Rob getting technical.
It's a
He's so
friendly,
nice.
it's a friendly game.
Okay,
Friends.
next
We're all
question.
friends.
That's how I know my shit.
Yeah, I mean, she just did a whole rant about like how the musical. This is like her main problem with the entire movie, so I'll trust that she knows it.
Yeah, she knew that piece of information for sure. Even with $70 on the line.
Oh wait, it's not gonna work because it's.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know what clothing item that was, though, just based on the outline.
This is my. I need a little bit more colorful because she's a little bit colorful, but I can't get it.
All right, next question, everyone. According to Beetlejuice, the otherworldly realm filled with giant sandworms is located on what planet?
Oh, no. No.
Earthquake.
I thought for several years after this movie came out, I thought this was accurate information about this planet and what it was like on the surface of this planet. And that's why, because otherwise I didn't get why they'd be so specific in the film. Like, why would they say this planet unless that's what it was like?
Oh, spoiler! It's the planet.
Well, I guess,
said planet.
right down the answer.
Eric, you said planet, right? I didn't
did.
introduce it.
The
Thank
question does say planet. That's correct.
you.
5,
Oh,
4,
okay. So we might answer out loud while I
3,
get to make up that.
2, 1. Drew says Jupiter. Let's go to Lon
Well, you've been to Saturn? Hey, I've been to Saturn.
and Rob.
Saturn. So
And
Lon,
Chris?
Saturn's not like that? Or
I don't believe there are sandworms on the surface of Saturn. I think that's Arrakis, but I've
Hey.
something
been.
new every day.
Challenge.
Chris,
Challenge.
wait, Chris
Saturn.
it is Saturn. That's
Saturn.
correct. Yeah.
Challenge. Challenge. It's the rings of Saturn.
We'll take Saturn.
Damn it. It's the rings of Saturn. Okay, go ahead.
He said, what planet? The planet is Saturn.
Okay.
The rings are part of the planet.
Still a close game. Still a close
I
game.
don't know why I turned it aside. Like, the rings are part of Saturn. You go to the ring, you're at Saturn.
Fair.
All right. Next question, everyone. What kind of candy bar does Beetlejuice use to lure in a fly for a snack?
Oh, goddamn question.
When I first heard this afternoon that this is what the quiz was about, this was the question that popped into my head. That, I bet that's going to be one that he asks. I bet it's going to be the candy bar.
Yep.
What kind of candy bar is it?
God damn it. Where can we buy? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. No, repeat.
What kind of candy bar does Beetlejuice use to lure in a fly for a snack?
Multiple. God damn it, multiple.
Well, for Drew, Rob,
Nope.
Lon, everyone's locked in.
Hold on. Repeat one more time.
Okay. What kind of candy bar does Beetlejuice use to lure in a fly for a snack?
Have a little bite. Something to nosh.
I had to ask about this when I was a kid because I didn't recognize it as a kid.
Okay.
Start with Drew.
Whatchamacallit?
Hey, whatchamacallit? Let's go, Chris.
A Zagnut bar.
Zagnut. Lon.
Yep, it's a Zagnut.
And Rob.
Zagnut.
Zagnut.
Nah, roll candy.
It was real candy. It just
I think
very
it is.
obscure.
I think there is a
Am
real
I
Zagnut.
still-
There's a
am I
Zagnut.
Still in a 5-point range.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't say it like you're sad.
No. It's unfortunate.
I really came out strong here, guys.
Yeah, I mean everyone's doing great so far.
I was really disappointed in that second half of this.
All right, well, still a chance to take it home. All right.
Sure.
Next question. Lydia is allowed to dance with Ghost at the end of the film because she got an A on her test in what subject?
Oh, jeez.
Well, we studied for this, Lydia.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat. Right, this is my last repeat.
Okay. Lydia is allowed to dance with ghosts at the end of the film because she got an A on her test in what subject? 5, 4, 3,
No.
2.
Multiple.
Okay. Drew, is it A, math, B, science, C, history, D, English?
Oh. I changed my answer from one of these to another.
Jump in the line, rock your body at time. Okay,
Repeat the multiple.
Is it A, math,
I
B,
do.
science, C, history, D,
Got it.
English?
Got
Let's start with Drew.
science.
Science. And Chris,
I had math.
math. Lon,
I also had math.
and Rob,
I had history.
it was math.
Oh, that's what I
correct.
changed it from. Son of a biscuit.
I believe that's the one that she mentions a few times over the course of the movie. That she
Okay, Lon, we get it. You like Beetlejuice.
I do.
All right, everyone.
Let me
Next
have this after my horrific defeat at Godzilla. I need
Are you
this.
kidding me? I have not won one game
I've never won.
aside Eternal Sunshine, which is like,
Yeah,
lame.
that's one more than me. This is like how I took like 8 tries at movie fights before I won, and I wrote them all. Literally wrote every question for years. Couldn't win.
Man, oh god, okay, so now that is Drew 27. C34. God, I really need to catch up. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. What game do Lydia and Beetlejuice play to help her guess his name?
Now the question is, do you need to say his name 3 times unspoken, unbroken?
Unbroken.
See, yeah, Drew, this one I know you know.
Well, I mean, this is the crazy thing, is that the thing? Because of course it is, but it's implicitly implied, but they actually make it explicit in the musical.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Rob.
Charades.
Chris.
Charades.
Lon.
I mean, it is charades. Technically, it's kind of a form of Pictionary as well because he's going. But like, it's I'll say charades.
Drew.
Charades, and it's
Yeah, it's just charades.
It's kind of like hologram Pictionary too, though, because like he shows her a beetle and then juice. But all right.
Beetle. All right, guys, we're reaching the penultimate question.
God damn it! I thought I was gonna win this one.
This is the penultimate question here.
Keep donating, guys, so I can maybe feel like I could
Well,
win
you
this.
still collect half, so more
Yeah.
donations still means money for you.
Yes, Chris.
Well, more donations also get me drunker, which means you have a better chance of winning.
Next question. At the beginning of the film, Barbara and Adam's pesky friend Jane is trying to convince them to do what with their house?
That's a gimme. Dorsey, I love you. Dorsey. Can I pay for me to drink in a bit? My pen is where?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Chris.
Sell their house.
Lon.
Yeah, sell it.
Oh, Drew.
Sell their home.
Sell their home. Rob.
Sell it.
Sell it. That's correct. Everyone. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Very
All right.
cleverly said their pesky
make
friend and not their
$200
pesky realtor friend.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Roll.
Okay. For the final question in the main quiz. Final question in the main quiz.
Please make it hard.
All right, we'll see. How long are Barbara and Adam away from their home when they first travel to the afterlife for help? Hush goes over
Okay, so what happens in that period
the
of time?
crowd. The crowd
So
begins.
we'll go for help, and it's going to be...
Wait. Can you repeat? You said when they're first away, right? Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. How long are Barbara and Adam away from their home when they first travel to the afterlife for help?
Got it.
So in that time, okay, let's see what's going on in that period of time. They go away for help. Some stuff
All
is
right.
happening.
I think I was getting mixed up.
What score am I?
Well, there
You
are
have-
multiple.
Yeah. So your score now is 31.
Okay, and what's the second person closest?
Closest to you, behind you,
No, closest to me, in front of me.
in front of you is Rob with 34,
Rob with 34,
Lon with 35, and Chris with 38.
okay.
So I mean, so if Chris misses this and you get it,
Oh
then-
wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chris needs to miss this.
I basically need
Yeah.
Chris to miss this and also the 5.
Can I get the multiple choice?
Chris going with choice. Chris gonna play it safe. All right,
Oh,
smart,
I
smart.
think didn't he already call time?
We're lenient. We're lenient.
Come
right.
on.
Chris. All right, Chris. Is it A, 1 month, B, 3 months, C, 6 months, D, 1 year?
I'm going to be mad if this is correct
All right.
because
Well,
I already
all right. We'll see. All right. So let's start with Chris.
3 months.
3 months. Lon.
No, I said a day because I got mixed up. I thought they were away once and then they went away again.
Drew.
With the 2 pointers. 3 months.
3 months. Rob.
3 months.
It was 3 months.
That
That's
was my
correct.
first answer, and I checked down.
Because they have enough time to renovate the entire place.
I know that was my first answer, but I was flipping between 3 and 6 in my head. I went with 3, but I wasn't sure.
But where Chris played it safe, and so he does have the lead, which puts him in contention with Lon and Rob for the 5-pointer.
Am I really last place? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm so well.
A couple stumbles.
Okay, you know what? Give me 2 more extra bonus points and we'll see what I do.
I can't think of 2 more.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can.
Let me think. All right. What fashion brand does Otho say he wants to be delivered from when commenting on the tacky decorations in the Maitland's house?
Deliver me from... my God. Multiple.
Is it J. Crew, Coach, J. Peterman, or LL Bean?
Got it. LL Bean.
It is LL Bean.
All right.
Do you want me to give you one more?
So in the 5-pointer,
All right.
it hit and
Otho
miss.
says that they'll be able to get Maxie Dean to come check out the house because his wife loves the supernatural. What's the name of Maxie Dean's wife?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That could have been the 5-pointer.
Is that the 5-pointer?
That was the
Yeah.
5-point.
The name of his wife is
That'd be a good 5-pointer.
Lucia. Lucia.
I just It's Sarah. I believe Glenn Shaddix. I like his delivery line. Sarah loves the supernatural. She'll have him flying down here on his helicopter.
Does not count.
I got Maxie Dean on the phone.
I got Maxie Dean on the phone. Anyway.
Okay. Tell me what Maxie Dean used to do for the Maitlands when they were in New York City.
Even the deets.
Real estate.
Yeah.
What was he to them?
He was Charles's boss.
Yeah, I believe he was.
No. He
Charles
was
A business partner.
what's her name's art dealer.
Oh, she's right. You're right. Yes, that is true. Yes. Well done.
Okay.
Spiritual points for Drew. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
She'll answer the 5-pointer along with the rest.
Yeah. Well, we'll get the 5-pointer now. So again, this is for all the marbles.
140 marbles, which
With
is
the-
deflated by, if we get up to 200, that'd be $100 each. But right now, it's just merely $70.
Yes. Merely $70.
A disgrace.
I can't donate. I want to, but I can't. It won't let me.
All right. Well, the score now, as we get to the 5-pointer, is Drew with 33, Rob with 30. Lon with 35, Rob with 36, and Chris with 39.
Okay, so wait, 33 plus 5 is 38. Okay, so this is a penultimate.
This
This is
five.
it.
This is it. This is for everything.
Right. Okay.
Choke.
All right. The 5-pointer.
If Chris gets negative 2 points,
Well, is there a way to get negative on this question?
No.
I want to go back and look at every single one of Rob's answers to make sure that they are legally
Yeah.
correct.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should turn the 5-pointer into like a betting round. You got to bet.
Yes. Wait. Great
not
idea.
Not now. Not now.
No,
But
no, no,
for,
no,
For the
no.
future. For the future.
Great idea.
For the
5-point
future.
betting round.
For the
No.
future. For the future. We'll implement that. We'll put that into the works for the future.
I was winning.
You're
you
close.
were doing much better than me. I pulled it from behind,
Yeah.
although not on the most recent question. But that diffs completely.
The 5-point question. According to the afterlife receptionist, the Maitlands have to stay in their home for how many years?
And there's no multiple on this one?
No, just straight answer.
Trying to second guess myself.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
Repeat it.
Chris, according to the afterlife receptionist, the Maitlands have to stay in their home for how many years?
I don't think of things like 1 week or like, the Chinese chicken or, any things that have to do with weeks or months or, infinity times or, however long it took for the prehistoric era to get to the, the other era. Don't get confused, I'm saying.
What? All right, everyone, good. You're locked in. All right. So Chris, despite a multiple choice for a basically perfect game, what would you have?
100 years.
100 years. Lon?
I don't know why 120 years popped into my head.
20 years.
It
Drew?
doesn't sound right now, but there it is.
100 years.
100 years. And Rob?
I have 125 years.
Oh shit!
The answer was 125 years.
Oh shit!
That's correct.
I knew
Rob?
it was something. It's like longer than a human lifetime. I knew it was more than 100, but yeah, well done, Rob. Wow, very
Thank you.
God.
Yeah. So Rob with the behind win right there.
Wow.
So what's the final score?
After blowing it on the Goonies quiz on the last question, this feels good.
Yeah, that was a close one too. The score now, Chris, is Drew with 33, Lon with 35, Chris with 39, and Rob pulling it at the last second with 41.
So I'm last place, even though I was really, really good. This is the best I've ever done on a quiz.
It was great.
I got 33 points.
This is like Roger Rabbit again, where everybody did really well. It came down to a few questions.
Minus like 6 other people.
Wow, there were
Okay,
a lot
guys.
more people, but we all did amazing on Roger Rabbit. It was crazy.
You know what?
Everybody was
I'm
there.
calling it. I am challenging the rest of this group for a secondary Beetlejuice quiz. It's going to be harder. It's going to be tougher. It's going to be deeper.
Just
Yeah.
super deep cut.
This group.
Beetlejuice question.
This group
I
against.
mean, I'm in. I'll
Yeah,
rewatch
I mean,
it.
I want to talk about. I want to talk about I want to talk about everything. I want to
Can
talk
we ask-
about
can we ask what-
how long it's been
quotes?
since how long it's been since Lydia's lost her mother. I want to talk about about all of
What
it.
region of China is the cuisine they're eating on their
I
first
want to
night
know
in
what
Winter
football
River?
team got fucking killed.
Oh, that's a great question. That's great.
That's right.
All right. Yeah. So if you want to do that, I can try to draft that up. Like that's
Yeah.
just super deep cut hard
they
Beetlejuice.
have to take the handbook and go to what numbered door?
Yeah.
What's the time code when they draw the door? I don't know.
Wow.
No. What
Oh,
what
I
are the exact instructions for drawing the door?
Yeah.
Okay, but even so, yeah, Chris. I mean, like, look, it was your first time coming in. Like, you really killed it. Like, I mean, obviously the 5 pointers, like the big Hail Mary that we designed to trip people up at the end, and have this kind of outcome. But thank you so much for joining and jumping in and putting up such a great fight, though. Like,
Malcolm,
it would get to competitive with everyone else. It made everyone else like really, gun for it. And so I was happy that everyone.
I'm game for a musical quiz.
Yeah.
yo, that won't be a VideoChronic quiz because I will write that myself. But if you guys want a VideoChronic, a VideoDrew musical Beetlejuice quiz,
That's something new. It's unique. We can
Yeah.
do it.
I'm gonna take one more shot.
Okay. How about like a little shot? Like
I will take a little shot.
Yes.
I will take a little shot. But then, did I promise anything else tonight?
you promised you would sing one of the songs from
Really?
the musical.
Did
If
I?
we hit- yeah.
Yes, you did. You definitely did.
The whole being dead thing.
Hey, only if I get to sing it with Chris.
Aw. Which part do you want to do? Do you want to do the
What part do I want to do?
you can
the part.
say my name?
Yeah, but the thing is, we might get pulled down because of the thing. So
Would we?
Oh, you definitely will. Yes. If you sing.
Oh, I
my
don't want you to
song-
lose. Well, I don't
So
want
you
you
know
to lose.
You know what, Chris? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to karaoke on Twitch. We're gonna start an open open mic thing, and I will start singing, and then you will follow it up, and that's how we'll do it.
All right.
So who won? Do I have to send money to him like a fucking asshole?
Rob
That
won.
would be Rob.
Run with the final last ditch 5 pointer.
Rob, would you like to take a Better Call Saul quiz with me? I feel like that would be really cool.
You muted Rob.
I muted Rob.
He is muted somehow.
That's probably because he deserves to be. Because he won. Hold on.
Did you mute him?
I didn't mute him on purpose. Let's see.
Why would you do that?
Because he won, and I'm angry.
You
Rob,
were mad at me the whole way, and now you're mad at him.
Would you wait, Rob? You are muted.
It says your mic isn't connected.
It's the work of Beetlejuice.
You're unmute, Mike. You can't hear.
Audio exorcist.
What?
Is this a bit?
What? What just happened?
Rob's dead. I think you just should split the money between the rest of us. That seems
I'm game.
we're in one of those Shutter zoomed horror movies.
We still wait. Try Rob.
Still can't hear you, but at least
hear
you're
you.
alive.
It says you're
Pod
unmuted,
people
but
on. It's pod people.
Just a woman's
Here's what you
scream.
Go to your
Cuts of black.
cam mic. Go to your audio and make sure it's coming out of the right area.
I don't know what that audio cue was.
It was like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the Phantom of the Opera is in Rob's house.
So go to your audio. Make sure that it is clicked on mic for the right mic. And then default speaker is right one. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just heard
Got
something.
it?
There it is. Now I can
Got
hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Very
need
well.
Better Call Saul.
I haven't really seen Better Call Saul. I know it takes place in Omaha.
You mean my cousin Vinny?
Albuquerque.
You mean my cousin?
Albuquerque?
Yeah, it's not Noma. It's same with Breaking Bad. It's set in the same Albuquerque as Breaking Bad.
Doesn't he start off in Cinnabon in Omaha?
That's at the very end of Breaking Bad, when Saul Goodman has to flee Albuquerque, he goes to Omaha, but that's only the very bookends of the season are in Omaha. Almost the entire show is still in the same Albuquerque as Breaking Bad.
Never saw it.
It's a great show.
Wow. I really think you would like that show.
I probably would.
Really,
you definitely would.
It's like my cousin Vinny. It's like really intense on the law. Like it really is
like
the law.
all in the world of being a lawyer.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for joining us. We really love having you guys on. We really love doing this thing. I can be in the thing more. This wasn't really a Delia Deet. She does more of a thing. She goes more of a bebe.
That's Moira Rose.
Oh, come on. You do your version of Moira from Schitt's Creek.
Oh, I don't do a very good Moira.
Yeah. Oh, the bebe. Anyway, guys, this has been really fun. Thursday, we have a special announcement for what's going on. But first, I want to go around and talk about, what you guys have been up to and are doing, and plug your stuff. Plug it up.
Well, let's start with Lon.
You can find me on Twitter at LONS. That's the best place to keep up with everything I'm doing. Plus, Hal Rudnick and I have a podcast called Binge Boys that's going to be out there from Starburns Audio starting. We've recorded the first episode. It's just when it finally hits iTunes and Spotify. Should be in the next few weeks. So look out for that as well. That's about streaming TV shows.
Awesome. And
Why
Chris,
are you making a face about the Binge Boys?
That's my face.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris, what about you?
Yeah, join me on Twitter, Twitch single 1984. On Twitch, I play video games and karaoke and have a good time. And yeah, single 1984.
Great, thank you, man. Again, thank you for hopping in tonight. And it was nice to have a new person on the quiz, someone that we're all friends with already. So again,
we are
thank you for
all
joining.
friends.
Yeah. Rob, the winner tonight, another one under your belt. Like, where can we find you?
I'm at Robert Schaefer JD on Twitter. I'm a criminal defense attorney here in Omaha. Chris, great job tonight. Lon, always a pleasure. Love all you guys. Thanks for having me on again. I look forward to being on again soon.
Question: which one of us do you think this group would most likely be in need of your services? Probably the most often.
Besides you?
There we go. That's it. That's it. That's
That is the correct answer.
I mean, it's probably Drew, but I feel like I'm a strong second.
The thing is, I've made some poor choices, and I accidentally went to Omaha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you can find me at NerdChronic across all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff, and editing for the movie show Schmoedown, which we're have some fun stuff coming up. The end of the singles tournament is coming up in the next couple weeks. We have a rom-com exhibition match coming up this week with a certain person that we may know here.
Oh,
what? I mean, who could imagine Videodrew loves rom-coms? I couldn't.
We also have a bachelor trivia Schmoedown coming up this weekend as well. At the same time, we also have a horror free-for-all coming up the next couple weeks. We also have the team's title match between Shazam and Corruption this month. And yeah, big month of stuff for Schmoedown. And Drew, where can we find you?
Awesome.
Give us the whole spiel.
Okay, so I'm gonna be that rom-com exhibition match the 14th. I am also studying my little boobs off for horror stuff, not because of any particular reason, just because I love horror movies. So if anyone wants to join that, that's usually Wednesdays at I think we're starting to do it 5 p.m. We're doing like Patreon study sessions. Then we're doing Monday and Thursday VideoChronic pop culture quiz. We have on Thursday confirmed Mark Riley for a Friday the 13th exhibition match.
Yep.
So yeah, anyone want to take on Mark? That's gonna be pretty fun.
Yep.
You have another huge Schmoedown star also confirmed for that.
Oh yeah, Lon's gonna do it.
Oh.
Taco! It's Taco!
It is time.
It's Taco.
Yeah, tacos, the fried
Big
tortilla.
fan of the whole franchise.
I'm thinking about trying to think of outside the Schmoedown group too. I think I know a lot of people that love Friday the 13th, like Kane Hodder or whatever.
Yeah, let's get Kane Hodder on here
I think we could
To-
probably
to-
get Kane Hodder on
to
here.
do the quiz.
Yeah, what I like about
Big
him is
fan,
he
big
really
fan.
brings Jason's breath work to life. Like he really feels like, yeah. We're gonna bring in some cool stuff. October is all horror movies, so that's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing what we do in the shadows. We have a bunch of fun stuff, so we're gonna be doing awesome. Of course, you can always request a quiz by going to patreon.com/VideoDrew. We will definitely get around to doing those. We have Streamlabs, we have Patreon for both of us. Guys, if you want to check out Monday, Thursday, VideoChronic Pop Culture Quiz, Tuesday, Cinema Bias, we're doing the Blair Witch Project, which Alex has never seen. So that's me and Alex Mack forcing each other to watch movies that either of us or that one of us has not had any interest in. We're forcing each other to like get into each other's blind spots and really examine why we don't like certain sorts of films. So Blair Witch Project is one of them. You can also, for a Patreon tier, come on and talk about one of your favorite movies, or we explore a movie you've never seen with us. Fridays is video karaoke, which is super fun. Sorry everybody that we cut it early on Friday night. It was just like we couldn't find anybody to hang out with, so we kind of figured everyone was busy, so we cut it late. Sundays is Live in the Dark with VideoDrew. That's my in kayfabe show. We've had some awesome guests. Apparently, the one with Kaiser lasted 2 hours last night, and I sold some stuff.
Yeah.
So if I auctioned you off anything, tell me.
You told a lot of people to send them your address, or send them their addresses. So.
Oh, I already have their addresses because of Patreon. So that's cool. I will send, but tell me what I told people I would send them, and I will send them that.
Yeah.
We also have some other cool, like study sessions coming up. We also have some watch-alongs. We have a bunch of fun stuff coming up for you guys. So please check out, if nothing else, check out patreon.com/VideoDrew. You don't even need to be a subscriber. All you need to do is follow the page, and you get to see the entire schedule of what's going on. You can also, if you join, be part of the Patreon just for $1, and you get to be part of the whole community Discord and see where everything's going on. We have green rooms for karaoke. We have after parties for In the Dark. It's really fun, and I have extra time.
Yeah.
So, guys, that will be it for tonight. Thank you guys all so much for joining us. I don't want to hear anything from you, Lon, after this about how I slurred my words, because this did a really good job. So, guys, say goodnight, Gracie.
You slurred your words.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Love you all.
Okay.